I did it. Man, this
We don't
guy.
want to make Jamie miss out on music. Anyway, Henhouse Prowlers, this is awesome. Like I said, I know I've known you for a long. I know both of you two guys for a long. Chicago guys.
Yeah.
Chicago guys for a long time. Used to come out and hang out in Springfield every once in a while too.
Yeah, they did.
See, I remember stuff. This is pretty amazing. You need to come back and do it again. We ought to do that.
Yeah, I love that.
We'll come into the shop. We'll hang out. We'll do some more. I'll practice my karate kicks and. You guys don't. You don't even want to know. So. That's pretty powerful. Jamie,
I want to talk about just real quick the last song I know because you played it on Daring Live when you came on Daring Live with us, and that came about you were introduced to that on your travels as part of the kind of Bluegrass Ambassadors.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit more about that? Just tell everyone at home what that's about
Yeah, sure.
and what you've been doing recently and then the upcoming trips because it's a really, really amazing project.
Yeah, thanks. We've always felt very supported by Deering and all that stuff, for the record. So Bluegrass Ambassadors is our nonprofit organization. We started it 6-7 years ago or something.
doesn't it suck to be old?
It was inspired by the fact that we travel to. We've been very fortunate to work very closely with the State Department to do cultural diplomacy tours, which are things that have been going on since the 1950s. Kind of the long and short of it is that our foreign service diplomats they do more than just negotiate deals with countries. They, have to make sure that Americans get along well with people all over the world, and they realized in the 1950s that what better way to do that than to actually pull music into the picture. And we started to do that stuff and we fell in love with it. And this song we just played, Chop My Money, is the very first song we ever learned for one of those trips. We went to Nigeria and somebody said, hey, you should learn this song, it's pretty popular. We had no idea. Oh my God. And we got to Nigeria and we're on a radio station and played it, and the whole city of Abuja lit up. The phone started ringing off the hook, and everywhere we went, people knew us as the guys who had taken the time to learn a popular song from that culture. And we started realizing not only did we have this tool, if we, it's not easy to do that stuff. We have to learn those songs phonetically and take some time, but it's way worth it. And we realized that not only did we have these opportunities to connect with people over there, but we could bring that stuff back with us to the U.S. and start using it to build educational programs for adults and children alike that kind of ideally, make these places seem a little less foreign. And it's we all have the music we love, and that song in particular, we get requests for that song more than any of our own material because it is such a banger.
And you have karate kicks.
That's right.
That's the biggest reason.
That helps too. So that's the elevator pitch about all that. It is not. It's a little strange for a bluegrass band to be playing a Nigerian pop song, but we also do stuff from Uzbekistan, Cambodia, wherever we've been. Yeah. So
It's very cool.
next is actually France. We're doing I know it's a little different.
I'm an Englishman. I can say
We do Beatles songs. We're going to France, the La Roche Bluegrass Festival in southeastern France is an incredible place, and we've really connected with them because they do the same kind of, they are bringing, this is cool, we haven't even talked about this yet. We partner with them to help these two young men from India come and play their very first Bluegrass Festival. They're huge bluegrass nerds from Kolkata, India, and they don't have an outlet for it there. And I was talking to the guy who runs the festival, La Roche, and we were like, yeah, let's try to get them to the fest. And so it's happening. They're going to play their very first Bluegrass Festival in France. But that festival also has a big educational component. So we're going to be there a week early doing educational stuff for it too. So we're excited about it.
well done for you guys.
Thanks.
That's great. That's really cool. So I'm sorry about the French joke. It's in me. It's the English thing. It's I like it. We're all about it. We're going to take that back now. But, John.
Well, I think we're going to do one more tune and kind of get out of here. I think you said about doing a banjo tune.
Well, actually, we changed our minds.
All right, we're not going to do a banjo tune.
Can I say very quickly?
No, you cannot.
I mean, you guys were a huge inspiration to us, and
I'm sorry, and I really am.
I'm
I
not
apologize.
joking, and I will also say that when nobody took us seriously, you guys were super kind and genuine with us.
Thank you.
So, like,
you guys were great.
I'll just
That's
never,
old school.
I'll never forget that. So,
Well, I appreciate that.
we're gonna do a Bluegrass Cardinals tune.
I love Bluegrass Cardinals.
Yeah,
Which
Up and
one?
Down the Mountain.
I love that too. That's a good one. In A?
Yeah.
Trust the railroad boss, he ain't no friend of mine. I'm just gonna take my banjo down the road and play. Going up and down the mountain all day. Up and down the mountain, up and down the mountain, raising cane till the break of dawn. Up and down the mountain, up and down the mountain, sowing my wild seeds all night long. Says it's a shame the way I live my life. Mama wants some prayer someday that soon I'll take a wife. I ain't got no time for that, I'm having too much fun. Going up and down the mountain all night. Up and down the mountain, up and down the mountain, raising cane till the break of dawn. Up and down the mountain, up and down the mountain, sowing my wild seeds all night long. Up and down the mountain, up and down the mountain, raising cane till the break of dawn. Up and down the mountain, up and down the mountain, sowing my wild seeds all night long. Raising cane till the break of dawn.
There you go.
Henhouse Prowlers, everybody. It's been good. We will be back with even more live stuff here at Merlefest 2023. Keep joining us. It's going to be fun. And these guys are going to come by the shop. They have to now. They just absolutely have to. So we'll make that happen. Guys, we'll see you later. Adios.
That's not bad for us, honestly. Thank you guys. That was a blast.
It's fun.